Hello, interwebs. This is going to be a long one, so you can feel free to scrub ahead or whatever. Just me showing off my stuff. I got 3 junk journals here, doing for my husband's family for Christmas. Um, couldn't think of what the hell to get for them. These people have everything, and they ain't rich or nothing. It's just, long story short, they all kind of live at grandma's house, and grandma's been there for, Lord, I want to say like 50 years almost. So they have everything they need or want over that amount of time. So it's kind of hard to shop for them. So since I like to do crafts and stuff and I don't do it as often because I don't want to clutter my house up, Christmas time is a great time for me to make things I can get out of my house. Now it's only barely mid-October. Actually not really, that's like still another week away. But I was bored, wanted something to do, so these are what I came up with. This is for my husband's younger cousin. She's 20 but loves Hello Kitty. Then I have her mom and grandma. So I can sit here and flip through a whole bunch of. I use this, I use that. I did do the back cover myself. Don't ask. um, Old book, duct tape binding, twine binding. I don't do sewing, so that wasn't really an option. So I kind of did under here the same as the back, just gesso and did whatever. I have some Hello Kitty paper, ripped it up, used some ink to do it up. Alright, she also likes like kawaii stuff, like cute Japanese crap. So I incorporated what I had, just different little pieces of paper, like either a sticker or a stamp or something on here. And from that little Hello Kitty paper, I sat there and painstakingly cut out some of the bows and heads. So I've been in a few swaps, Kool-Aid dye, or not Kool-Aid, food coloring for some of the paper. Anyway, I was in a few swaps and got some kawaii sticker flakes. Like there's one head right there. Some washi tape I had ordered, which to me, I'm sorry, that's not washi tape, it's plastic, pretty much. Not what I expected. Just threw some little sticker flakes. So I used what I could, where I could, with that stuff, trying to get rid of it. It's nothing major. And this right here, it is so not picking up the color right. This is so bright. It's like when you're dyeing Easter eggs, that purple. It's really bright, but on the camera, it's just not picking it up at all. Yeah, weird little thingy bobbers. Here I have some metal cookie cutters, and I was trying to get the shape and actually achieved it. All I did was just, when I put the paper down on my cookie sheet to put it to the oven, I dipped the edge, where you would press down anyway to do your cookies, into the mixture and then set it on top and baked it like that, and that's how I got that. These are for your car, air fresheners. Like I could sit here and smell it. It smells like strawberry. I didn't think about it or know, I guess, or whatever. I don't know if you can see that, like right there, there's some kind of oil or something up in here, but whatever, she can still use a page. These are just basically like bookmarks. Alright, there's a heart one I did. That blue, again, is a lot brighter in real life, which I'm having to use my cell phone to record. I don't have a sophisticated system set up here. This one, for whatever reason, this blue turned out more like a denim blue. There's a club. Yeah, it was like a card cookie set, whatever. I dribbled some, because I was doing 2 colors at a time. Well, both. The purple and the blue. So I was kind of dribbled a little bit of the purple on the blue. I kind of like that top one, so it's kind of cute. Alright, this ends the first signature. I used a 110-pound cardstock for the cover. This was a big ol' honkin' car sticker I got on clearance for like 50 cents. And whatever, right there. I still have a few of the papers, the kawaii papers, and the sticker flakes. These are Sentimental Circus, which is not wanting to focus, but whatever. So I just kind of stuck the ones I didn't like in here, just to be honest. There's the club. And the heart. And one of the damn kitties I freaking took forever to fussy cut out. I think that was kind of cute. I love this one. Honestly, I really don't know I'm giving it to her. Alright, blank, blank, blank. Another club. Which you probably can't really see because my camera sucks. Hers I didn't make with like pockets and whatnot. Honestly, I don't know if she's the type of person that would really use a junk journal. But again, it was just the only thing I could really think of to do. She loves cats, so I know she'll at least like some of the papers in here. There's like 4. Yeah. And both her and I love this one. I like the top hat. I'm not huge on Hello Kitty. I mean, she's cute and everything, but I don't know. Anyway, so this is the back. Oh wait, I did do at least one pocket. Back of that one. This was what the air fresheners came in. I figured she could still use it to write on. It's a whole bunch of pictures and stickers and I thought I took all the coffee dyed ones out of hers, but I guess not. I think it's because I started building the back signature. Or well, the first signature I started building, I used as the back. There's a club. Or, no, spade, sorry. It kind of shows up on the back, but not like majorly. Somewhere. There's like 3 right there. So yeah, like I said, with hers, I didn't really go all out. There was 2 in that pack, so like I said, I used some of that damn washi tape wherever I could, trying to use it up. And for the most part, it's, you know, paper stuck here and there, and not a whole lot. gonna do any stamping in hers. Like I said, pretty plain and simple. That's where that big old car sticker came off of. And I just kind of stuck that there. Okay. There is that one. I don't know where that was. Stick this stickers right there. Okay. This next one is Grandma's. Grandma's and Terry's is more detailed, I should say, because in my head they're most likely to actually use these. Downstairs neighbor had some kid jeans, so she gave me one of the pockets. The duct tape wasn't exactly lined up, so I used some of this trim to kind of cover it up. And stenciling gone wrong. I have the most horrible luck with stencils. I don't know what it is. Okay, so these two kind of had themes. Grandma's was more the country theme, sort of. And Terry's was more the modern rustic. So, alright, so just papers in there. And then some of the papers I used, I got a lot of paper from my downstairs neighbor. Well, not downstairs, but like downstairs and then the next building over. Buttload of paper like this. So I also tried to use some of that in here. And then pretty much I'm obviously new to the junk journaling world. So my paper punches are pissing me off. Like this one had like little things I had like cut off and trim off and stuff. I don't know why, but they're going dull. And I don't understand because I hardly ever use them. And I've tried using the aluminum foil trick. Yeah, it didn't work. I have these, they're not postcards, but they're heavier cardstock and they're about the size of a postcard. So I turned those into pockets. That's wrapping paper. Ooh, alright. Book page pocket. Didn't want to do double pocket. Could have, but didn't think that would be the best idea. Okay, so I have this one paper pad that has all these like mini ticket type things. They're itty bitty, but it's like a French country almost type theme. So I use some of that type stuff in here. Then I got this, I love peacocks. Oh, I love peacocks. And I got this in a swab. This is just a book page. Book page, I put some gesso on it. That goes along with that Time to Flourish paper that I did those card set folios in. Wrapping paper, some things I just kind of stamped. I love this punch, but it just don't want to work for me. Alright, middle of the first signature. Tuck spot. Which, I don't know how some of these ladies are doing their tuck spots. But mine, you gotta be kind of careful or it's gonna come out. See, like, yeah. I didn't know. Alright, another piece of a book page. Espresso on it. Little tag from that Time to Flourish collection. Well, the collection. I do have the paper pad, but I don't have like the stickers or anything. Or chipboard pieces. Well, I might have chipboard pieces. I don't know. Anyway, these right here I had printed off from the internet like quite some time ago. And I just never really found a purpose for them, and I guess I kind of have now. I don't know exactly. This is like kind of like planner paper, I guess, like office planner paper. My library was throwing away a whole bunch of different things, and yes, I am not afraid to go dumpster diving. And thankfully I did, because I got some pretty cool paper for nothing that would have been never seen again. A fellow crafter that I know here in town gave me some music books. And I am so thankful, because otherwise, like when I buy like a collection or a paper pad or something like that that has music paper in it, I hoard the bejesus out of it. Alright, and Grandma's mainly I did pink paper. I think this is where the first page I punched out, and then I noticed it was doing, it just wasn't doing right, so I just stopped and added some music paper to it. That's what that first pocket was made out of. They're like different colors depending on what the pattern is on the front or design. And I stuck another one over here because it was kind of dark to write on. Alright, number 1 down. Yeah, okay, that did have something tucked into it, but oh well. Don't know where it went to, but guess it's free now. Use a big old banner for a little tuck pocket, whatever. Yeah, sorry about the glare. Some more of those. Another little tuck spot. That one seems to be doing better. This I got in a swap. This is on the Time to Flourish. Got this ribbon in a swap, the heart ribbon. This I got at a thrift store, second thrift store, whatever. This comes with that little tiny paper pad pack I was telling you about. Random burlap looking sticker. It had some of these cork bird cages. I love bird cages. Anybody that knows me knows that. This I also got in a swap, my very first swap actually, with a lady in Texas. And she sent me a whole bunch of wonderful stuff like that. And I made her like a whole bunch of Halloween type stuff, because she liked the Halloweeny type stuff like I do. So I made her like a buttload of stuff. I don't know why my tuck spots are ski. And it felt like it took forever to dye all that paper. Oh my goodness. And then some of it I didn't even need because it made my stuff too bulky. This is pretty much glued down for the most part. I just want to make sure she has a spot to write down. Vellum with some of that office planner paper type stuff, just folded in half and tucked in. I love this paper right here. I think mainly because of the heart doily. Just a couple of pieces, like a book page and a music page, just kind of glued together to make a semi pocket. Like that. And over here, I just sewed a book page to try to, because this, has like a lip on it. So trying to write on that would be a little difficult. And then over here, it's a post-it. I had never seen one of these. I got one on a swap one day. And you could write on the inside. It has like lines and all that kind of jazz. And I thought it was super cute and everything, but it better served my needs as more of an envelope. Another book, semi pocket, whatever, stamped a thingy over in there, just some papers tucked in. Nothing like super spectacular. It's really hard to see. I had that lady that gifted me the music paper. She had difficulty. She had like one of those die cutters that you have to like roll it through by hand. And she has health problems, so I told her, well, if I can have some die cuts, I'll help you, make out yours or whatever. And we were trying different material besides just paper and cardstock and things like that. And this is a wax sandwich bag. I know you could probably barely see it. A wax sandwich bag. We also discovered that vellum works really good too. So did some random stenciling, some more vellum die cut stuff, put lace on the edge of that. Another one of those funky postcard type thing. Pockets, again, just took a book page. I didn't do the inside, but this is hard with one hand. Yay, another tuck spot. Woo. I was about to say, I know I had paper up in there. What the hell happened to it? Yeah, somebody gotta teach me how to do damn tuck spots, apparently, because I suck at them. This is the lady that gifted me all the paper. This is her stamp. I want it so bad, and I borrowed it like 4 months ago. I am gonna give it back to her one damn day. These is one of those envelopes where the string goes around the 2 little discs or whatever. That little tag. And some more stamping, and another freaking book page pocket, whatever. And the inside of the back cover. Okay, so I know that they're not spectacular. Before doing this, I had made one junk journal for the paper lady. I might as well just call her. But I don't know, it's hard for me because I'm so used to doing scrapbooks. So having to make sure that there's room to write in and things aren't bulky and things like that is kind of hard for me. So they're not spectacular, but oh well, they're Christmas gifts. This is like the front pocket. of the kids' jeans. Well, actually they're short, but whatever. So I used that. Took some of this beautiful lace I have. That's one of the few, I think I only have like two, maybe, that are decorative like that, where I can cut them apart or whatever. I actually had to buy this paper for Terry because I had nothing, quote, modern, rustic. So, yeah. You were supposed to be taped down. Why are you not taped down? Must be that sucky. Sorry. I got this score tape from China. It sucks. I hate it. Anyway, whatever, it still works. Piece of vellum for another pocket. And in all honesty, it's a lot like Grandma's, except for the most part, the papers actually match. There's some cute little envelopes I got off of, I want to say Amazon. But yeah, I don't know, like I said, nothing super duper spectacular. Again, junk journals aren't normally my forte. She loves owls, that's why every owl type thing I had I stuck in here. Yeah, it's just, I don't think junk journals are really my thing, honestly. But again, like I said, little side pocket. I love that peacock feather, no paper, so you know I love you, Terry, because nobody else would be getting it. Then just some parts of a piece of paper I have, scrap of paper. And these little suckers I got up at Michael's. They're on clearance for like 50 cents. It's like a pack of like little tickets and some tags and they were gray and yellow and black and white, but I figured I would be able to use them for something. And that's kind of my downfall. I hoard and then I sit there and I think about it. And I'm like, why am I keeping all this stuff? Because I kind of quit making a whole bunch of stuff. Because I want it sitting around my house. Alright, same thing as in Grandma's. There's paper in here. Little post slip. And just another piece of paper, cardstock, whatever. These are found on sale as well. I think it's tacky as all get out. Not a huge fan of gold anyway, but I also don't like the design. But it served a purpose. Alright, and kind of this one I stuck down on two corners and then just put another piece of paper there. I got these in a swap. I don't know. I didn't like them. I hate polka dots. I know, sacrilegious, but I just don't like them very much. It's another one of those little ticket things. I know, I'm starting to kind of feel I did more on Grandma's than I did Terry's. This one, I just took some gesso to it. Because I couldn't think of nothing else to do, honestly. I don't really like polka dots, but I do love this one. Mainly because of that part. Alright, that's end of round one. And those tags that you see are just plain. I didn't stamp on them. Nothing like that. More hoot paper. And made like a little tuck slash mini pocket type deal. And that just kind of stuck down there. It's not really a purpose or anything. This is some of the leftover paper. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling bad now because yeah, Terry's isn't very, actually nothing's done to the back. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, my back's killing me now. That is my non-spectacular junk journals. Beginner's edition. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry if I kind of bored you to death there. But boom, that's it. Alright, it's late. Night, guys.